ladies and gentlemen, this thing right here, that thing, it just keeps on getting better, okay? We have some news. When I say news, I mean big news, okay? In today's video, we have a whole lot of Cold War news. There's so much that's come out over the last few days, coming into the final week until the release of Cold War, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
It's you and
We have so much to talk about today. I'm talking Nuketown, I'm talking cross-platform progression, I'm talking file size, that's been quite a problem over the last few days, I'm talking file size, and a whole lot more. So without further ado, we'll work from the small stuff and get to the big stuff, okay? So, with this first one, we're going to be talking about Nuketown. As you guys know, in most Black Ops games, Nuketown is always in every single one, and it's going to be no different here in Cold War. We have our first screenshot with this Black Ops roadmap. As you can see, November 24th, so not straight away, but in fact 11 days after release. Obviously the game comes out on November 13th. We're going to be seeing Nuketown 84. Obviously this means it's set in 1980. You can see here, we have the usual bus and the trademark sign in the back, both however graffitied up. Interestingly, this does fit in a lot with the theme of Die Machina, as you guys have seen from the trailer. There is quite a lot of graffiti on every single part of the map, so this is quite interesting here. There's not really a lot to take from this screenshot, but Nuketown will be back in the game 11 days after the launch date as free DLC. Keep that in mind. We may also see some more stuff in 11 days post-launch. But who knows? Let's hope for the best. Hopefully there is some good stuff coming from that. Next, we're going to be talking Season 1. As you guys know from Modern Warfare, most things work in seasons, well, most games in fact work in seasons nowadays, and Black Ops Cold War is going to continue with that theme with some more free content coming December 10th, about a month post-launch. So we get all the base stuff in the game, and then about a month later we get some more free content, which is awesome. We have 2v2 gunfight returning, as well as more multiplayer maps and modes. We have new weapons, new zombies modes, which is quite interesting. Obviously we've seen the release trailer for Onslaught already, the new zombies game mode, as well as much more, and a classified Warzone experience. So keep in mind, what that's basically saying is that Warzone won't be integrated into Cold War instantly. It will in fact be integrated after about a month of release, so a lot of Warzone is going to be coming from Modern Warfare for the first month post-launch, which means Modern Warfare will probably continue to get updates for Warzone, and also this will also tie into the file size, which we'll talk about a little bit later on in the video. Talking of file size, there has been quite a stir up recently in the last couple of days with leaks that are coming about of the file size. Obviously within Modern Warfare, a big issue was because of the file size. A lot of people tended to complain, and this year it looks like we're going to have a bit of a problem as well. Alright, I can't find it, but a few days ago a leak came out of the back of the Black Ops Cold War PS5 case, and it said you need about 260 gigabytes of storage to be able to download Cold War. Now initially a lot of heat came from the community, because obviously Modern Warfare was quite a big game and it had already caused a bit of an uproar. Obviously people were getting unhappy and deleting certain packs from the game. Luckily, treyarch came through, told us a preload time for PlayStation. We're going to be basing all this off PlayStation info here, but tomorrow, or actually today as I'm uploading this, today at 5 AM, I believe in the UK GMT time, the preload was available, and it's 95 gigabytes of PlayStation 4 and 133 gigabytes for the PlayStation 5. So obviously people were questioning what's happened to this 260 gigabyte. Well, here's how I see it. I'm pretty sure 127 gigabytes is obviously to get to 260. It's coming from Warzone. Obviously, we know from Modern Warfare, Warzone is one massive data boy. It takes up a lot of storage. So I believe once it does get integrated on December 10th to Cold War, I believe that will take up a lot of storage. And obviously, when it says about 260 gig, you've got to think about DLC that's to come. Obviously, that's free, so everyone's going to be able to get access to that, and they need to state roughly how much is going to take it up. Obviously, updates throughout the circulating year for just regular updates and stuff, mandatory updates and all that, and much more. For our next topic, we have some very big news in the terms of cross-platform progression. As we know already, treyarch has been heavily promoting this cross-platform progression, and we weren't exactly given many details on it until that was a couple of hours ago as of recording this. A lot of info has been dropped in a recent treyarch blog, as well as some info from Charlie Intel about how cross-progression is going to work. And there's some pretty saucy stuff, let me tell you. We have prestiges, we have Warzone to Cold War progression, as well as Modern Warfare to Cold War progression. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to be able to level up on Cold War through Modern Warfare. Bit mad. Anyway, let's get into what we have. So as you can see at the top here, I'll put it on screen right now, it says earn XP, level up and unlock epic in-game rewards simultaneously across all 3 games. Progression syncs across all games when Season 1 launches in December. So it's not going to be integrated instantly on launch of Cold War. It's going to be about a month later when Season 1 begins. So as you can see here, we start with military ranks from tier 1 to 55, and then similar to Modern Warfare, you carry on from there, and it looks like we're going to go past 200. So no level 155 cap, we're going to go from 200, and it has a plus, so it might even go even further, but there's no cap at 155, which is pretty interesting. Along with this, a lot of people were questioning whether prestiges will be back in Black Ops. There was a huge little debate around the start, when the reveals start coming out, of whether a prestige system would be in. A prestige system was wanted a lot throughout the entire Modern Warfare, and for you guys who wanted that, you'll be glad to know that it will be returning in Season 1, both to Modern Warfare and Cold War, along with this cross-progression system. So with that, obviously we have our normal prestiges, as we just talked about then, 1 to 55. If our military ranks, then I imagine it'll be a prestige. I don't know, it's not exactly clear from that cross-progression thing we just saw there, but there will be prestiges, and in a video later today or tomorrow, it depends when I get around to making it, we will get some more info, but as of recording this right now, I don't have access to this information. It comes out tomorrow as of when I'm recording this. So we'll have a little bit more info on that, so make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. Finally, along with this cross-progression system, progression will be synced between Modern Warfare, Warzone and Black Ops Cold War starting December 10th with the release of Season 1. Rank in Warzone and Modern Warfare will be reset to match your Black Ops Cold War rank on that date to begin the synced progression, and this reset will only be your XP and not the items you have unlocked, so there's nothing to worry about there. It's literally just like a season reset for Modern Warfare, where your level just gets reset. So I imagine if you're somehow past level 55 by December 10th, you'll probably just get dropped back down to 55. I don't know. We'll probably get a little bit more info on that tomorrow, and I'll cover it in tomorrow's video. Alongside this, we also got some news that content from Modern Warfare will also be available to use in Cold War. As you can see here, we got some creator class footage from Modern Warfare, where you can see a AK-47 from Cold War and an AK from Modern Warfare used in the same class, which means we're going to be seeing Modern Warfare content available in We're going to get Modern Warfare content in Cold War and Warzone, and also they've announced the stuff from the store, so your purple tracer packs. I know you guys have got tracer packs out there. Come on. Oh no, who actually spent money to get coloured bullets? Like, are you good, bro? Anyway, you guys are going to be able to use that in Cold War too. The stores are integrated. There's loads of progression and cross-platform bullshit going on everywhere. But yeah, it's all pretty insane. Anyway, alongside that, we will see a battle pass beginning in Season 1 on December the 10th. As you can see here, we have a little preview, Warzone x Cold War. We have a couple of screenshots displaying the fact that we can use the same blueprint across Cold War and Warzone, which I find pretty awesome. I'm glad they're doing a lot of this cross-integrate stuff. I don't even know what to call it anymore, but I'm glad they are doing a lot between the different games. As you can see, we have a couple of different blueprints, a couple of double XPs, and a operator skin, so it looks like we're going to be seeing the same sort of battle pass layout as we did in Modern Warfare, which is good. I quite like the battle pass system in Modern Warfare, so hopefully that is still same kind of idea. Anyway, that is about everything we have time for in this video. I'll try to fly through everything we can in as fast as time possible. Hopefully I explained it well enough so you guys got the kind of general idea about what it's going to be all about. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
Got my shorty on my side and I might just let her ride, but I'm confused where we stand. Am I your friend or your man? Yeah, it's cool what I do when I'm